And what up, what's good with y'all? So as y'all can see, based on the scenery, we are over here in Santa Rosa again. I know y'all probably thinking it's a SE update, but today is not a SE update. Today is going to be an update on the LS3 setup because all the ISR stuff is here. So have the oil pan with me. We're gonna open the oil pan. Brett's gonna be sealing all that up, getting the motor ready for me to pick up and take over to Aaron's. That way we can get the LS3 in. But I am also going to be going to Aaron's house today, and we're gonna be doing an unboxing of all the ISR stuff. Since we're here for all LS3 content today, so LS3 350Z content today, we're not gonna be really talking about the SE. SE's over there next door, and then Brett's right here. So LS3's here, SE's there. So no SE content today, sorry. We're not gonna be talking about the SE at all. Just seen this fool Brett pull up. What up, dog?
Not much. How's it going?
Cool. Special delivery.
Sweet. Is this the pan?
Yep. I ain't even opened it yet. Hopefully everything's in there.
Yeah, like hopefully it's got pickup and stuff.
It should. It
works with the same stuff or something.
Nah, I should have a pickup and everything in there. That man Brett got that Red Dead Redemption knife.
Yeah, it's O'Reilly's special.
Let's pray everything's in here.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I hear a pickup.
Steel pan with some trap doors and stuff.
Where the fuck is the pickup?
So, maybe pickup order or something?
Nah, it has another pickup. Man, hopefully that's just probably in the other boxes, bro. Mother. Those are ugly. Let me see the other side of it.
Looks good on the outside.
Sorry, on the outside. These are kind of ugly.
Is it custom or something?
They had this company make it.
Oh, Canton?
I don't wanna like, don't get me wrong. I don't wanna sound like I'm hating, but this wasn't sponsored and it wasn't free. I paid for it.
No. Okay.
But these wells are, they're kind of ugly. If Janky seen these wells, Janky would be like, bruh, the fuck is that?
Yeah. Gotta be careful with,
Yeah,
but
these are ugly welds, man.
you know what, man? I might not even use this.
I mean, luckily for me, Aaron does have the LLJ oil pan still, so I'll look at the LOJ oil pan and see what it's looking like, because I don't know, man. I really don't like the way this is looking. Like, you can see it burned through right here on the welds.
They're probably gonna leak.
You can see all that right there. So I'm definitely not too thrilled about this oil pan. Jesus Christ. Them things is huge. Probably makes like 1,000 something.
Yeah. I really don't like it so far, but maybe someone could prove me wrong. I don't have any faith in it. I would love to see it prove me wrong, but I don't have any faith in this pan.
I don't want to see it leak.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's gonna be bad for leaks.
My 2J don't leak, nothing leaks, so I don't want this thing leaking.
Kind of a couple red flags in the construction of the aftermarket pan. Just be concerned about as far as external oil leaks and also even internal cross leaks between here and even from here back into the oil pan. You got pressurized galley here. It might end up squirting back into the pan. You don't even know why you got low oil pressure. So
yeah,
I'm not really feeling it, but that's what it is. I just don't like how thin that oil pan is with the stamp steel. Like,
yeah, this is thin. It's like
gauge or something, or 20 gauge.
It's almost. It is. I think it's actually thinner than the freaking gasket.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, based on what this oil pan looks like, I'm not about to be running this oil pan. Like, this looks like so yeah, not about to run this. I'm gonna probably swap over with Aaron and get his LLJ pan. But this pan is, it's ugly. I'm not about to run this on my car. So for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go over here and I want to see George's opinion. Maybe I'm tripping. I need a second pair of eyes on this oil pan to let me know if I'm tripping or not. And this ain't to bash, because I know the ISR stuff looks good. I've seen it, but this oil pan is Ugh. All right, I need a second pair of eyes. So, check this oil pan out. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, the welds on that are trash. Yeah, dude.
Like look at all the here's the hairpins. It's like, bruh, this looks like one of these are gonna leak, bruh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yo,
I thought it was bent or something.
Nah.
I was looking. Well, I thought it was gonna be bent too, but then I saw this seam on the inside. And I was like, bro.
And here we are. We over here at this fool Aaron's. Just pulling up.
What's up, dude?
What's up, fool? Show here.
This right the first time. You see that? Hey, let's do that again, twice. Oh, come on.
Over here polishing his XXRs.
Yeah.
Taking care of these real XXRs.
Yeah, trying to take care of the car itself. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Cleaning it up.
We getting ready to do the unboxing and checking on the ISR stuff. So just to clarify, because I know people are gonna be assuming and misconstruing information, the oil pan that we're having an issue with, that is not an ISR. That is not an ISR product. That is a Canton Racing product. ISR outsources that oil pan through Canton. Canton makes oil pan, and they send it for the ISR kit. So I don't want people thinking like, oh, the ISR oil pan. It's not an ISR oil pan. If you see on the oil pan, it says Canton Racing. So let's not confuse those two brands and mix those parts up, because they're two different companies. So quality is obviously going to be different. But what I want to do now, since we do have the ISR kit over here, and Aaron used to have the LOJ kit, so I want to compare these parts, because when I was getting ready to do my LS3 350Z swap, I was back and forth on the LOJ kit and the ISR kit. The reason why I went with the ISR kit is the simple fact that the ISR headers made up to the stock Y pipe or any aftermarket Y pipe, which means your exhaust will still work. With the LOJ kit, you can't use your factory exhaust. You got to redo the whole exhaust system. And since I already had an aftermarket exhaust, I leaned towards the ISR kit just for that specific reason alone on the header design. But let's check out the quality on both of these, and then we'll see like kind of like quality control, how everything's looking between the LOJ and the ISR. That way, if somebody's watching this and they're in between the two like I was, they'll have a better idea on what they'll get. So yeah, let's start unboxing and checking stuff. Off the bat, this oil pan I can see looks a bajillion times better. These are facts.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer. You can't even see the welds.
Bajillion times better.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
That's nice. You can't even see the shit on here.
So off the bat, you can already see, and this material feels hella thicker than this one.
It's a lot thicker.
So yeah, the LOJ for sure is definitely better than the Canton Racing pan, like 100% better.
Look even the welds down on the pan.
Look at these welds. See this? Crispy. It's not burnt through. Like everything looks hella smooth. Whereas on here, like this is bad. Like
really bad.
Like look at this. Like the welds on here look like freaking caca. Whereas the welds on here look hella smooth. Granted that it's all powder coated and stuff, but these welds do look a lot better. They aren't blown through. Welds right here are pretty thick, but still they're not, blown through. They probably grinded these down a little bit and powder coated them to clean them up, but overall I don't care if they did that or not. This oil pan still looks better than this oil pan
By a long shot.
by a bajillion times. Man, look at these edges though. Look at the LOJ edges. Look how smooth everything is. Like there's no sharp pointy edges. Like it doesn't look rigid or stupid. And then you go over here, it's like they just grinded this, cut it with 10 snips, like hella sharp point right here.
Yeah, that's all bad.
So that's the, oh yeah, flywheel. This is a trans adapter. We'll check that out in a second. It's beefy.
Yeah, that's way beefy.
So yeah, look at. So this is the LOJ mount versus the ISR mount. It's gargantuan.
It really is.
This one feels a lot lighter. You can tell off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's heavier.
This one right here too has bushings. This is a solid mount.
Oh yeah, no bushings.
Yeah, this went straight into the body. That.
I prefer the bushing on the ISR kit for far as the engine mounts and stuff go.
Yeah.
That looks different.
Yeah, half of this though, has a cover anyway.
Oh yeah, so this one already has the inbuilt-in cover.
Yeah, that's kind of nice actually.
Yeah, so this is the ISR adapter kit for the Z-Trans to LS3, and then that's how his adapter looks. Both adapters actually look pretty thick. I think the LOJ might be slightly thicker, maybe a little bit thicker, but like he was saying, the LOJ kit has another adapter that goes right here in the center to keep the I guess that's where the clutch and stuff goes to keep the dust out, whereas the ISR already has it inbuilt into it, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
But yeah, so for this one I'd probably prefer the ISR over LOJ, but the LOJ one looks hella nice too though.
Yeah,
so that one's really a preference. I'll probably just say ISR because of the anodized coating on it. It looks pretty sick. Come on, LOJ got to come up with like their classic own little color.
I know, right?
The color on it looks dope as hell though, for sure.
Yeah, I dig the gold.
It's like that PVM action.
Yeah.
So here you have the ISR crossmember adapter and the LOJ crossmember adapter. Both have similar shapes. This one has a little bow on it. This one's like rounded edges. So that's a preference on which one you like or which one you think. This one is thicker, but since this one has, you know, edges on it, this probably adds more structure. So it's really preference on this. Pretty sure both of them will work. Both of them seem like they'll be sturdy. So that's up to you to decide on which one you like better out of the kits. Next piece is going to be the the shifter adapter or linkage, I guess you could say. So this is the LJ unit. It's all one piece, just bolts right in. Whereas the ISR one, here you have it right here, and then the top part right here, that's going to bolt into it for the shifter, either up top or bottom. I think it goes up top.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I think it goes up. I think it goes one of these ways.
Yep.
It's going to be Aaron's problem to figure out to Lego it all together, but which one you think? This one's looks like this one's billet aluminum. It just looks pretty tight.
Yeah, I like how this one is over this.
Yeah, I like the way this is, the billet aluminum setup. I just wish they had more bracings like how this has like a cool little design on it.
Well, this thing's all like countersunk too, so it sits on the top of the tranny nice. That
is nice. So these are the two pickups right here. This is the LOJ pickup, and this is the Canton Racing pickup. Similar shape. This pickup is actually wider.
Yeah.
So you can see that right there. This pickup's for sure wider. Kind of like this one better.
I mean, you're gonna use the LOJ pin anyway, so we'll probably use this one anyway.
Cool part on this one, this weld actually looks better than the weld on the LOJ one.
What's over this?
That's like a little adapter or something they put in. This is kind of ugly, but
you won't see it.
Yeah, you won't see it. Other than that, they look pretty similar. I definitely like how this one's bigger, the bigger pickup on the LOJ setup.
For sure.
It looks tiny as shit.
It's like half it.
Yeah. So idea on there. So these are the ISR headers. These look nice. Like you can see these welds. Nice welds. Yeah, these welds are way better than the Canton Racing, so don't want y'all to mix up the Canton Racing products with the ISR products. Because you can see these welds. These are definitely not the same welder. Like, these welds look good.
All the way up on the head, too.
Yep. Right here at the flange and at the collector. The ones at the collector looking gorgeous. So, yeah, these are the ISR headers. Beautiful. And the drive shafts right here. We'll need to open all that up. A drive shaft to drive shaft.
Yeah, steel drive shaft. You want a picture of one? I got it over there.
I'm happy with the rest of the ISR kit. Like, everything looks good. My only complaint about this kit is the oil pan.
For sure.
Everything else looks good. It's just the oil pan that I'm not too fond of.
Is shit rusting already?
Man, this is bad.
Well, at least we got the LOJ one.
Luckily your motor blew up to scavenge off of. About to be wrapping this up. Aaron's working on the G35 now, and I'm gonna be keeping these vlogs completely separate. So y'all will see a little short clip of the G35, but not in this video. Just pulling back up to Santa Rosa over here at Brett's, about to drop the LOJ oil pan off. But I want y'all to see and know how dedicated I am to it, because y'all probably think that everybody's hella close. So just to emphasize on it, Brett is about an hour 20 minutes away from me, and then Brett is also, or from Brett's to Aaron's, it's about an hour and 20 also. So for me to leave my house, it takes me an hour 20 to get to Brett's. Then when I leave here and I go to Aaron's, it's an hour 20 to get there. Then to come back, the same hour and 20. And then from here to my house, it's another hour 20. So if you think of it like a triangle. It's like this. Boop, boop, boop. When y'all think like, oh, this should be happening quick, just going here and there, like, nah, I'm running all over, driving all day to get it done. So keep that in mind. Quality check. Here you go. Check this one out. Now let me know what you think of the LLJ pan.
It's legit.
All right, here. Check. Oh, we're dropping. Check that one out.
It's like straight welded on the outside only. Looks better.
No, they just didn't blow through the welds on this one.
Yeah, and like not over penetrated and shit. Yeah, just
Look at that. Feel this.
bit thicker.
Hella thicker.
It's got the reinforcement in there.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck them niggas hating on. I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better if you run up. You can ride with a nigga, but I'ma give you a choice. If you really wanna holler, then I'ma give you a